Have you ever wondered how to find inner peace and serenity? And have you ever wondered why there are those who seem to live more peacefully than you? You definitely did it, but you also told yourself it's impossible. This is due to the many daily problems, toxic thoughts, and negative people you encounter along the way. But thanks to the Buddhist story of personal growth you are about to listen to, you will discover the 12 secrets to finding inner peace in order to work on your emotional balance. Therefore, if you stay until the end, you will have the best practical advice to achieve a state of serenity and inner tranquility. All you need to do is work on it with a little patience and perseverance. In the meantime, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and share the video. In this way, you will help us produce new valuable content for your spiritual motivation every day. In a remote village in Japan, surrounded by the quiet of nature, dozens of people had gathered to listen to the wise advice of the elderly Zen monk. Tenzin, known for his deep understanding of life and inner serenity, would have dispensed the right advice to find inner peace and leave toxic thoughts behind. The young Saul approached the monk Tenzin. "Master," said Saul, "I feel lost, without peace. How can I find the serenity I desire?" "My life," said the young man, "is directionless, and I feel profoundly empty. How can I find my way?" Tenzin's smiling face radiated peace as he replied, "You are not the only one experiencing these emotions, Saul," he responded with compassion. "Many people out there experience anxieties and worries that take them away from peace. There are 12 secrets that can completely transform your life. Listen carefully and begin the path to your inner peace." Tenzin explained to Saul the first secret: awareness. You must be fully present in every moment, immersed in the here and now. Cultivate awareness, observe your breath, absorb the positive energy of the universe, and release negativity by focusing on your breath. Saul began to practice mindfulness, dedicating specific moments to meditation and carefully observing the world around him. He breathed, and as Tenzin had taught him, whenever toxic thoughts returned to visit him, he brought his concentration back to breathing. The second secret, added Tenzin, is to detach yourself from expectations, which are like invisible chains. You have to learn to detach yourself from it. Don't be a prisoner of your expectations, but let things flow naturally. Saul, aware of the expectations he had of himself and others, began to practice detachment, letting go of the need to control every outcome. Gratitude is the third secret, my young boy. It is the antidote to discontent, Tenzin stated. Start practicing gratitude every morning and evening by reflecting on 3 things you feel grateful for. This will bring you balance and a positive outlook in life. Saul began keeping a gratitude diary, daily noting the little joys and blessings that life offered him. The fourth secret is acceptance, the master continued. You have to learn to accept the good and the bad in life, because in every experience, good or bad, there is a lesson that brings you closer to inner peace. Saul began to accept his imperfections and limitations, learning that difficulties were opportunities for growth. Furthermore, he learned to look beyond the pain and to look for the hidden message in adversity. Being humble, dear boy, is another of the secrets to achieving peace and serenity. Humility makes you recognize that we are part of something bigger, Tenzin explained. Saul began volunteering in the community, recognizing the beauty of contributing to something bigger than oneself. Wisdom lies in inner silence, Tenzin said of the fifth secret. Saul learned that silence was not about being quiet, but about the ability to listen to yourself in the midst of the commotion. Let's move forward, dear boy, with empathy. Understanding and sharing the feelings of others is a healing act, Tenzin stated. Practicing empathy, offering comfort and listening to others, enriches your soul, and brings you closer to the peace you so seek. Resilience is the eighth secret, one of the most important. Being resilient is not about avoiding adversity, but about facing it and learning from it, Tezin taught. Saul understood that he had to focus on solutions and not on problems in order to emerge from difficulties stronger than before. Being authentic is the ninth secret. Your authenticity is the seed of inner peace, Tezin said. Saul embraced his uniqueness, stopping hiding behind masks. He discovered that being authentic enriched his soul and inspired others to do the same. Freed from the masks he wore to conform to other people's expectations, Saul finally felt free to be himself. The 10th secret is to realize that everything in this universe is connected, Tezin added. Remember, you are part of something bigger, and understanding this brings you closer to serenity. As the boy continued to listen attentively, and the sun began to give way to dusk, Master Tezin continued with the 11th secret, kindness. Kindness is the key to opening the heart, Tezin stated. You must be kind first of all towards yourself, then also towards others. Every act of kindness contributes to creating a more loving and harmonious world. Saul discovered that kindness not only positively influenced others, but also created a positive reflection in his soul. Last but not least, remember that connection with nature is our silent teacher, Tezin said. Saul immediately immersed himself in nature, observing the harmony and balance present in it, and discovered that connecting with nature was a powerful way to restore inner balance. In conclusion, we hope this story helps you embark on the spiritual journey you need to find inner peace. Always remember to cultivate mindfulness, practice gratitude, and embrace your authenticity. What relationship do you have with these concepts? Do you plan to apply them? Write it in the comments, and let's discuss the best way to feel better about ourselves.